Hello, this is John Fiore with Hockey TV and Hockey Tech. Due to the disruption caused by COVID-19 at the end of the 2019-2020 season, Hockey TV and Hockey Tech have collaborated and come up with some revenue opportunities to help the teams that were affected by the COVID-19 disruption. Um, we have developed some revenue opportunities with sponsorship logos from our cloud overlay system, as well as advertisement placements on the team and league pages on Hockey TV portal itself. I'm going to provide a demo with this that will outline and demonstrate these new features and functions. The first one up will be the broadcast manager access. Now, this is currently in existence. It has been for a season. Um, The broadcast manager access is very similar to a downloading access, an editing access, or a video access, where the team's admin has the ability to assign this access to a member of the organization that they feel is best suited to have this. That individual, when they log into their Hockey TV account, will see broadcast manager under admin controls on the left-hand margin of the Hockey TV portal. The individual will simply click broadcast manager, and they will be brought to this page. The broadcast manager will simply select the league. Only their league should appear. They will select the team. Again, only their team will appear. They can select the game for which they wish to manage the broadcast for, and they will select a stream. For our dual stream leagues, the options will be home and away. For our single stream leagues, the only option will be home. Once those fields are filled out, it will bring us to our cloud overlay options. Now, we highly recommend that the individual managing the broadcast be on a separate, they will need to be on a separate device, but we highly recommend that they be at the venue. And I'll give a couple of examples as why that's very important as we move through this. But I want to concentrate on the game day sponsor overlay that's currently here. I do apologize with no live hockey right now. We have had to pull this demo together, and it is not league or team specific. So you will see other logos in here that are not related to your specific team or league. I do apologize, but with no hockey, we had to pull this together quickly. So Hockey TV is now going to allot 5 of these game day sponsor overlay options. They will appear in the overlay options for the broadcast manager. The top scoreboard is our default overlay. So to add a game day sponsor overlay, you simply click turn on, and this overlay will appear on the broadcast. Now, this is a full screen overlay. We suggest that they be put up during long scheduled timeouts, in between periods, pre and post game. The reason being is, as a full screen overlay, any play that goes on would be behind the overlay and it would be missed. This is why we strongly suggest that the individual managing the broadcast be at the venue so they can judge the times when it's appropriate to add these overlays. And again, there will be 5 of these available for each team. We also are going to have certain periods when they can be rotated out. So right now we're thinking thirds of the season. The first third could have 5 overlays. The second third could have 5 different overlays. The third third of the season could have another 5 different overlays, and then 5 more overlays for playoffs. Now, this can be an existing asset where somebody that may have a sponsor that had a rink board in their venue and kind of got shorted with last season's interruption. They can offer this as an added opportunity for sponsorship, or these can be new assets. They can be the same 5 for the entire season, or they can be rotated through however the team in the league see fit, and the team in the league recoups 100% of the sponsorship. We have also developed the ability for the rest of our cloud overlay systems, with the exception of the scorebars, to be branded. This would be the starting lineup overlay, where the Hockey TV logo is currently, would be your sponsor overlay. Your league logo would be here. Obviously, the starting lineup, we would recommend pregame. The 3 stars of the game overlay would be postgame. The league and the team upcoming schedule Again, where the Hockey TV logo is would be where the sponsorship overlay would be. So that covers the cloud overlay system and your ability to brand them or have sponsor overlays added to them. We would need the team and or the league to supply us with the graphics, and we will make sure that they are added to the team's broadcast manager page. The next feature that I'm about to show is a brand new feature that has been added this season. It is called our Ads Manager. Now, again, very similar to the broadcast manager access, the ads manager for the team and or the league is assigned by the team's admin for the team. Any league individuals that would need this access can contact me directly, and I'll be more than happy to assign this access for their league. They simply click on the ads manager and it will bring you to the ads manager page. Now, this drop-down menu will have three options. It will be partner, league, and team. For the first part of this demonstration, we're going to operate as if it is a league admin that is going to be adding these advertisements to their pages on the Hockey TV platform. It's identical to the team access as well, with one exception, and I will point that out when we get to it. So we select the league. We're going to utilize a test league in our staging environment. And then they would click create new, and they would be brought to this page. Now, there are three separate options for ad placement. One is the top banner, which is a 1600 by 260 ad. Now, again, the team, unlike the broadcast manager overlays, where you needed to supply us with the graphics, these graphics are provided by the sponsor to the team, and the team has the ability to add them, and as does the league. So the top banner is 1600 by 260, and then there are a sidebar top ad placement and a sidebar bottom ad placement. There can be three of these displayed each on the sidebars. These ads are 300 by 250 in dimensions. They simply have the ability to name the overlay, name the ad, select the type of overlay, banner or sidebar top, sidebar bottom. They have the ability to enter the start date and time. The time is all put in as UTC, Universal Time Code. This eliminates any issues with time zones, daylight savings times, etc. There are a couple of examples of what the time would correspond to in a couple different time zones. They enter the start date. They enter the start time. They have the ability to, if this box is clicked, there would be no end date for the ad to be removed. If they unclick this, they have the ability to enter the end date and time. This URL is a click-through URL. So if your ad, for example, is Subway, if you enter the Subway URL here, if the individuals looking at this ad on the Hockey TV team or league page can simply click right through to that website. For the league only, this is the only difference between the team and the league access. For the league only, they have the ability to click this box and have the corresponding ad cascade down to each team page in their league. You'll see an example of that coming up shortly. You simply select the image and add it. On the next page, you'll see that I have gone ahead and filled out all the fields. I have utilized this cascade down feature for these ads. This is an example of the banner ad. This is an example of the sidebar top ad. They have start dates and end dates. And this is what it will look like on the Hockey TV pages. This is our test league page with the banner ad that we added and the sidebar top ad that we added. And this is one of the corresponding team pages. As you see, the ads populate very nicely. Again, the sidebar top, you have the ability to add 3. The sidebar bottom, you have the ability to have 3 ads being displayed at the same time. This is an example of the teams. The only difference is team here, and the ability to have a cascade is not available. We'll go back to this page. This is what the team page will look like with the ads populated in them. And I am always available for any questions or concerns regarding this demo that I have just presented. jfiore@hockeytv.com is my email address. Most of you have communicated with me over the past 10 years because I've been around. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out and I'll be happy to address any questions that you have. Thank you very much for taking some time to view this demo. And again, any questions, please feel free to reach out. Thank you.